Diwali is a time when you can always look forward to a delicious vegetable biryani, but that is not the highlight for me.
Zaki, would you be thinking of a dessert or perhaps a sweetie?
You know me so well. My grandmother makes the most amazing soji with butter, infused with cardamom and that smell of semolina.
You know, can anyone beat the sweets our grandmothers make? I don't think so.
It's true that grandmothers are a hard act to follow, but I think Yudhika is up to the challenge with a double helping of Diwali favorites.
It's my favorite time of year, Diwali. On my menu today, an oven-baked veg biryani and then a decadent soji for dessert. Now first for the veg biryani, the ingredients are sunflower oil, we've got our whole spices, cinnamon sticks, cumin seeds, cardamom pods, bay leaves, we've got some chopped onion, ginger and garlic, our spices, peas, lentils, potatoes, green beans, carrots, some salt to season as well. We've got cooked rice, butter and brown onions. Let's get started. Sunflower oil into the pan, just enough to coat. Then we've got bay leaf going in. These are rather large, I'm just using one. Some cinnamon sticks as well. 2 cardamom pods, cumin seeds, and once that begins to sizzle, let's add the chopped onion. Next ingredient going in, salt. About 2 teaspoons of salt going in, level teaspoons that is. Stir the salt through and saute the onion until it's light golden brown. This should take about 3 to 4 minutes. Next, in goes the ginger and the garlic paste. So cook off that ginger and garlic paste until the moisture evaporates. Next, in goes my spices. I have red chili powder, cumin, coriander, a pinch of garam masala, and turmeric as well. Pour that in to the onion mix. Give that a stir. Got my veggies going in, carrots and green beans. Got these quite chunky. Then I've got some peas going in. I'm using frozen peas, but you could use fresh ones if you prefer. Now I've got some par-cooked potatoes. You can either boil these or you can fry them. I'm opting for the full fat version. Last one. Let's stir this around, coat the veggies in the spicy paste. Now, add a layer of lentils. I'd say about half the lentils going in. Next, layer the rice over. Say rice that's about halfway cooked, and always cold rice for this. Egg yellow going in. Then I'm going to add some fresh cream. Now most people prefer to use yogurt. I prefer fresh cream. Now add the remaining lentils on the top of the rice. Now we're going to finish that with some brown onion and butter. Let's pour in some water and we're ready to steam that. Now this is the dough I've prepared to seal the biryani, and this is a really special way of making biryani because you trap all the steam in the biryani pot. So we're going to roll this until it's large enough to cover the pot. That looks just about right. Let's cover the pot with this dough. Firstly, use some cold water, fingers in, and just rub a little water around the edges of the dough. Now this is just to make sure that the dough sticks around the lip of the pot. Now lift that up, drape it over the pot, and let's just pinch it and pleat it over. Just make sure you press down quite tightly to ensure that all the steam is trapped in the pot. Now normally I brush this with some beaten egg. I'm going to use milk since this is a vegetarian recipe. There we go. Now let's get this into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes. And now it's onto the soji. The ingredients are semolina, some cinnamon sticks, butter, full cream milk, condensed milk, evaporated milk. We've got dessert cream, egg yellow food coloring, sugar, some tinted almonds, and then freshly ground cardamom. First ingredient into the pan, cinnamon sticks. And next, pour in the semolina. And we're going to roast this until it's pale golden brown. Next ingredient going in is the butter. So stir this through and keep stirring until it browns a little more. This is the perfect shade of brown. It's time to add in the liquid. First going in the full cream milk. Then evaporated milk, dessert cream, and condensed milk. Giving this a good stir and break down any lumps with the back of the spoon. Now in goes the egg yellow food coloring. This will give it a vibrant color. Now you can see when the soji is done, it comes away from the sides of the pan. And now the final ingredients, cardamom, I'd say a teaspoon. Next, in goes the sugar. The soji is now ready. We'll garnish just before serving. Wow, that is ready, and I can hear that the pastry crust on top seems quite hollow. That's how you know when it's done. Let's break this open. So just use a bread knife and saw through that. Let's scoop this out onto our platter. And there we have it, the oven-baked biryani. The best part for me are the potatoes. I'm just fishing out a few. Now, garnish with some coriander. And that's our oven-baked biryani done. Next, onto the soji. I've already plated this. And these almonds, they're quite crispy. You can just pop them over. Now you can do them in gold, green, any bright colors, or even use copper dust. And there you have it, my Diwali feast.